hates me. I was live, everything was going well, and it just ended the live for me. I don't know what to do. I don't know why. It ended it for me. I always hate that. It really makes me mad. That's annoying. But now I gotta restart everything though, so as long as that uploads, I guess it'll be fine. I'll still have the footage and stuff. But that's just really annoying that it just kicks me out and like doesn't expect me to get mad. Like I don't know what I need to do because the screen just went black and there's no viewers right now. So no one's gonna see this now because of that until a while. Because like I'd build that stuff up and it just takes it all away from me. Like immediately. I don't know what to do. Like, oh my God. It just ended it. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't even touching the phone. If you go watch that back once it uploads, I wasn't even touching the phone. It just up. I don't even know what it did. And now I'm not going to get any viewers. I don't even. It's been a minute and 20 seconds. I haven't been a viewer, which is fine because obviously so many videos, but like I had 5-10 viewers pretty much that entire time other than the first minute. And then I had viewers still, so it's just taking that away. Because once you get the viewers, more will come. Because that's just how the algorithm works. Like, I had a chat going, and now I don't. And now I can't answer the questions that I had. That's just really annoying. Aaron, oh well. Back to baseball now. Just going to get those first couple of viewers. Get those first couple of viewers. Bieber back on the bump. Julio Rodriguez doubled his first at bat. Fouls went off his shin or whatever that was. Yo, what's up? The MP Twins. What's up? Finally got a viewer. So it cut me off. I was live streaming. I had a bunch of people in here. Not a bunch. I had like 10 people. But then the screen just went black and it deleted it. I'm watching the ALCS game. I think you were in the last one, actually, to start. But J-Rod just fouled that one off his shin. So he's not hurt, but just walking it off and stuff. The trainer's out there. His coach is out there. Oh, wow, 7 viewers already. That was quick. So it just kicked me out of my last one, though. So I was hoping to build something up in that one, like a live stream with people. But kicked me out, so got to do it here. Is there a pull-up bar back there? It's not a pull-up bar. It's a bench. It's a bench press. I can do a pull-up, though. And then that's just weight rack. And so 0-1 to J-Rod. Change up drops a lot as that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Way over it. I can do pull-ups, though, just to be clear. How much can you bench? 140 is my PR. I want a plate and then 2.5. So I definitely could do more because I did that for 2 reps. But that's the most I've ever done. I could definitely do more, though, now. J-Rod check swings on a slider outside, but they say he doesn't go. Looked like he went there on the replay. Ooh, it looks like he went there. Looks like he went. I'm only 11, so I can only eat 40. I can pick up that's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely pretty good. I mean, I probably, when I was 11, couldn't do much more than the bar. I remember I used to go in 6th grade, which is probably 11 or 12. And we didn't even use like an actual bar. We used the curl bars. As that is a ground ball to third base. They call it foul, and they would have had J-Rod anyway. So, J-Rod, second player in MLB history with multiple 30-30 seasons, age 24 or younger. Only player in MLB history with 110 home runs, 110 steals in first 4 seasons. That's insane. This game here in Toronto, well, not here in Toronto, I live in Ohio. this game up in Toronto, as Seattle having to travel across the country, really. Obviously, it's a different country, but across the continent, kind of. East to west. J-Rod fouls a knuckle curve off, foul. Wow. Fouls a knuckle curve off, foul. Fouls a knuckle curve down the third base line. I can speak English. Wow. All right, so the 2-2. Swinging a drive. Deep. That ball's gone. J-Rod a double and a dinger so far, and the Mariners take the lead in the top of the third. Julio Rodriguez, 4th home run of the playoffs, and the Mariners now lead it. How many? I'm assuming that means pull-ups. I usually just set to 5. I could probably do 8. J-Rod, fastball up. That's just not the right pitch. They meant to show a replay soon. Hung either a changeup or a curveball, one of the two, and that ball was absolutely crushed. Multiple rows out. Kyle Raleigh gonna foul off a changeup. Not foul off. Wow, ground a changeup to first base for an easy out on a pitch multiple inches outside the zone. Gonna try to see how far that home run went. They haven't shown it yet. How many viewers? 6 viewers currently. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ooh. 6, 2, 4, 82. The absolute low. Naylor crushes one right at the right fielder for the second out of the inning. Julio Rodriguez, 423-foot, no doubt home run to left center, which no doubt on the app that I use means out on every field in the league. Unicorn home runs obviously would be only 1. So we got a first pitch, knuckle curve for a ball. 10 viewers now. First pitch, knuckle curve for a ball down the zone. Polanco grounded into a double play. The ball went to the shortstop, who then stepped on it and hit Naylor in the back of the head, who had jumped up to get in the way. What's up, Elias Raufi? Sorry if I said that wrong, which I probably did. There's a changeup at the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 2-1 count now to Polanco. Bieber pitched Game 3 against George Kirby, who's pitching for the Mariners in this one. Both teams. There's a ground ball down the first base line, foul for Polanco, as it's evened up at 2-2. Both teams, which I was getting back to what I was saying, both teams scored a run in the first, and J-Rod just hit a home run here in the top of the third to take the lead 2-1. Polanco takes a changeup high and outside. Yeah, I'd rather not. Randy Arozarena on deck. Randy had the RBI. No, he did not. Josh Naylor had the RBI single. Naylor was the one who flew out to right. Naylor drove in J-Rod. Last at bat. Do you play games? Nah, I don't play Roblox at all. I'll play Backyard Sports. It's like they're bringing them back. They're from like the 1990s and the 2000s. Like there's a single up the middle. So like Backyard Baseball 01, 97. Backyard Football 99. I like all 3 of those games. Hoopland, Retro Bowl. I don't really play Retro Bowl that much. Whew. He crushed that home run. Any horror games? Nah. Nah. Polanco leading off of first. Randy Arozarena 1-for-1 in the game. Swing and a miss on a fastball up in the zone. 93 miles per hour. The winner of this game meets the Dodgers in the World Series. The winner of this should be the home team, I believe, for 1-2. Games 1 and 2. And 6 and... Yeah, 6 and the one after that. My favorite horror game, I forgot the name. The greatest, scariest game in the world. That's interesting. I'm assuming it's pretty scary then. Randy Arozarena takes a slider at the top of the zone for a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Bieber needs a strikeout here. 20 pitches in the first, 19 in this one. Only, I believe that's a 12 in the second inning. Yeah, 6-7. Slider way outside and in the dirt. A good block by Kirk to keep it in front and not allow Polanco to advance. As a 2-2 to Arozarena with 2 outs in the top of the third. Swing and a miss on a slider down and out in the dirt as they get him to chase. But J-Rod with the home run. Skrilla's song. The 6-7 came from Skrilla's song. It's called Doot Doot. And then obviously the 6-7 kid overtime or whatever's. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Carson? Doing good, yeah. It would be better if the Phillies were playing today instead of these two teams, but it's all good. We would have lost Game 5 anyway, had Kerkering thrown to first. In between innings right now, anything you guys want me to talk about, just put it in the chat for in between innings. Call me Unc, because I'm like 50 years old. Alright, Unc. Oh, that's not good. Why do you try to push you? Why? Did he try to push you? Random person. What other games are on right now? I don't know. He bullies me? Well, that's not nice. Blue Jays, Mariners, that's the game we're watching. NFL, Buccaneers 9, Lions 21. Go out. Did they go for 2 or miss the extra point? One of the two happened. This looks awesome. The light coming up from the screen. What time is it where you are? It is 9:09 Eastern time. So same as Toronto, which is where the game's at. I think the live stream is put at Rogers Center, but that's obviously not where I'm at. I'm in my basement. Seahawks play the Texans at 10, where I'm at, I guess. 10 Eastern time. Who watches that game? Same for me. I'm in Virginia. Yeah. Virginia. Eastern time, and then Carson guy said the same. So yeah, kind of not crazy late, but NHL games. These are the real games. Who cares about baseball? NHL. Wild and Rangers tied at 1. Kraken 2. Flyers 5 early in the third. And 1-1 Sabres late in the second. The Jets, who are my favorite team, the Winnipeg Jets, play at 9:30 against the Flames. My time, or our time. As George Kirby back on the mound, I have no clue who's up right now. Luke's. And he takes a ball. Start the inning. Yeah, I see that. Oh, 9, 2. Who is up right now? What is this guy's name? Nathan Lukes. Yeah, Nate Lukes. That's what he's getting called. Yeah, I got no viewers right now. Showing me at least. 2-0 count to Lukes. He's 0 for 1 on the day. As there's a sinker at the top of the zone for a strike. Go do some bench presses. I already actually benched today. No, I didn't bench. I dumbbell benched, which is similar enough. The 2-1. Fastball, middle, up and in. Wow, middle, up and in. That just cannot all happen at the same time. Up and in, part of the zone, but closer to the middle than the corner. As there's a slider middle that is fouled off. So now 2-2, another 2-2. Pitch coming with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck. Vladdy has been a truth or dare. One sec. Foul ball on the four-seamer way out of the zone. I'll start with truth. Why not? What's up, Elias Ralphie? How you doing? All right, 2-2 pitch to Lukes. Swing and a miss on a slider. He got over it. And that is Kirby's second strikeout of the night. As Vladimir Guerrero Jr. did not take Kirby deep. Doubled off Kirby and homered off Kirby, it looks like, in Game 3. Is that true? Your basement is just a gym? It's not a gym. There's other stuff. But there's actually not that much. There's a pop-up in the second base, and the second base won't get it. There's not really a gym. We got a bench, we got weights, and we got dumbbells. And then there's a med ball. And then just couch, TV, junk from when me and my brother were little. We got a treadmill. A hockey net, signed hockey stuff. A lot of like sports memorabilia. So now there's 2 outs. George Kirby to Alejandro Kirk. Slider way off the plate. Swung and miss. I figured I probably said it wrong. I don't know how to say that, to be honest. I'm sorry I said it wrong. 0-2 to Kirk now from George Kirby. Ooh, set up way outside is Cal Rowley. Pitch was probably 2 feet outside on a slider or fastball or one of the two. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. And that'll be the ball. Wow, ball 1. So now the 1-2. Driven right to J.P. Crawford at short. And that'll end the 3rd inning. Mariners 6 hits, Blue Jays 3. Mariners 2 runs, Blue Jays 1. Alright, now what? In between innings, so awkward. Because I don't know what to talk about. It'd be a lot more awkward if the people were actually here. Like actual announcers, they don't actually do anything. In between innings, they just turn the mic off and do nothing, really talk to each other. But I'm still alive. So let's see what the group chats are saying on Reel. I think I got a quad. It's not up here, so I did. Ah, damn. I didn't see that until after, but alright. Well, I'm not, so. 8,000. Key to chipper. Give me something to talk about, guys. I already talked about Vladdy when he was with the Expo, when his dad was with the Expos, I should say. What's up, Brody? How you doing? Watching. It's in between innings right now, but I'm watching the ALCS Game 7. Well, it's almost like I'm on live, so can't not talk. What's that mean? Alright, well, if they didn't have like 18-minute in between innings for the playoffs. Yeah, probably. If they didn't have 18 minutes in between innings, it would be a lot less awkward. But, gotta give me something to talk about. Give me something to talk about, guys. I already talked about Vladdy when he was younger. World Baseball Classic, yeah. Commercials helping me. World Baseball Classic. Oh, never mind. Game's back on. We'll talk about the World Baseball Classic next time. Seattle has never made it to the World Series, as they've also never won a Game 6, including yesterday. There's a ball on the inside to, I think it was Naylor who's up. I'm not sure. I can't tell. It was Eugenio Suarez takes another ball, fastball on the inside part of the plate. And so, what's his fate? Bieber, as there's a knuckle curve down, probably below the zone, but he gets Suarez to chase. So it's now a 2-1 count. I no clue what those emojis. Oh, wait a second. I got it now. There's a swing and a miss on a slider. Bieber getting traded from the Guardians during his rehab. Yeah, I got the emojis, the hearts and the other thing. Bieber gets Suarez's chase way outside. That's his 4th K of the day. Here in the top of the 4th inning, as there's 1 out now. Slider started maybe on the corner of the plate, but maybe not even. Suarez mad at himself. That's just a bad pitch to swing at. J.P. Crawford takes a fastball on the outside part. He had the sacrifice bunt earlier in the game that resulted in absolutely nothing. He got the runners to second and third. He was out. That was the first out of the inning. And then what else happened? First out of the inning, and the next batter, can't remember who it was, struck out. I think it was Leo Rivas struck out, and then Victor Robles grounded out to the pitcher. Yes, that's what happened. So Crawford a 2-1, swing and a miss on a knuckle curve in the dirt. The 2-2 pitch now will happen with 1 out here in the top of the 4th. All right, I'll see you when you come back then. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled back on knuckle curve at the bottom of the zone. 1 out. Another 2-2 coming once Bieber steps on the mound. They do not need 4 announcers for this game. If I held your mom hostage. That's a crazy question that I'm not going to answer because it would never happen. Knuckle curve in the dirt for ball 3. So 3-2. As that's a ball driven to left. The camera angle's blocked as it's fair or foul. And J.P. Crawford are going to second with a double. And so J.P. Crawford on a 3-2 count takes a fastball away to the opposite field. 5 feet fair. And the outfielder bobbled it, which probably didn't have much effect on the play. So now Leo Rivas with the runner on second. He struck out in his last at bat. He's 2 for 14 in the playoffs, but getting the start in Game 7 at second base for the M's. Takes a knuckle curve in the zone for a strike to even up the count at 1-1. So the 1-1 pitch coming from Bieber. He's at 67 pitches right now. Had to point that out, as I actually didn't even realize that when I pointed it out. But then when I pointed it out, had to do that as he swings and misses for a strike. And so now there are 2 strikes. That looked like a knuckle curve down in the zone, maybe even below the zone. And so the 1-2 pitch from Bieber. Bieber comes set. The pitch, swing, and a miss on a slider, and Leo Rivas has struck out for his second straight time. Line. Wow, maybe they get typing. A swing and a miss on a nasty knuckle curve. Or that might have been a changeup, actually. I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Victor Robles stepping in. He grounded out to the pitcher. He's hitting 0.77 in the series as he swings and misses on a slider on the outside. Oh, 1 is a fast slider. That looked like a fastball. Slider on the outside half. Just another slider. Wow. They're just hitting slider on that pitch comm right now, as the count is 2-1 to Victor Robles here in the top of the 4th. There are 2 outs, but J.P. Crawford on second base, or it might have been, it was Crawford. Crawford on second base with a double, picked back to him, and he's very safe, as Isaiah Kiner-Falefa had no chance of getting a tag on him before he was even remotely close to off the base. No clue what I just said there, to be honest. It's 9:25. Victor Robles takes a cutter down low, and so now it's a 3-1 count. Bieber does not like the call. Maybe would have been challenged next year, as they have the ABS system, but it was just low. Bieber does not like that call. He was yelling at the umpire there, or maybe at Kirk, someone. Robles won't pull the trigger on a slider up high, and he'll take the walk. Bieber's not very happy, and it looks like the Blue Jays manager is coming out to pull him here. "74 pitches by Bieber, 3.2 innings, leaving both of the 2 runners on. He is responsible for both of them, but it's Julio Rodriguez who has doubled." How many subscribers? Before I went live, I had 93, and I had 93 at 102 right now. So I got 9 subscribers from going live on this and the one before, so that's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Shout out to my subscribers. Wow, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 100 subscribers. Started this to post my baseball highlights. That's what most of my content is. But definitely, I mean, card openings and then a couple lives, couple announcing stuff. That's what this is. So yeah, 100 subscribers. That's definitely awesome. Wish it would show me a list of everyone who subscribed so I could see who number 100 is. That'd be absolutely amazing. Maybe send them something. But wow, yeah. It's awesome. All right, so the Blue Jays coming up here once this commercial break ends. I'm not even joking. I was about to do 6-7 just because I bored out of my mind and saw 6-7 AT&T. It might have been you, actually. Yeah, it definitely could have been you. Number 100. Because, you've been here for a while. I don't need anything. I'm fine just the way I am. That's awesome. Yeah. Definitely wasn't going to be something big because I don't get money or nothing from this. Might have been like a couple goat stickers or something. Goat stickers. So I don't even know what else it would be, to be honest. Evo Shield. I need to give away something. I got $100 for my 100th subscriber. Send me some sliding myths. So, the Blue, forgot they're changing pitchers. So the Blue Jays are not coming out, but Julio Rodriguez is coming up for the Mariners. Luis Varland, 9 games so far this postseason as J-Rod gets to face him. Swing and a miss on a nasty knuckle curve. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that would... Yeah, probably definitely not allowed to send anything to that. So there's runners on first and second. 0-1 to J-Rod, who absolutely nasty knuckle curve. Throws it again. That knuckle curve, 90 miles per hour. Straight down that. It'd be that way because of the camera. Yeah, this way. The camera is like a mirror, so I got to think about it. How the way you guys would see it. As J-Rod grounds it to third. 6, 5, 1. Wow. 5-3 for the out. And the Blue Jays coming up after the break. Send it to 101. Yeah, if I can see who 101 is, I'll try to. I don't know if it'll let me see or not from not working for them, but reffing a tournament. It's a lacrosse brand. So yeah, if I can see, obviously, actually, I think I might have YouTube on this thing to see. Maybe. One sec. You're moving. You moving your... Oh, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, because it was just, like, going, like, that way more. And so I just had to, like, fix it. It's facing me now, though, so it should be good until I accidentally move it again. Jamming out to absolutely no music that's being played, but... Wait, do I have 2 live streams going on right now? Are they both on? That'd be